All right, guys, welcome to section 2 of the video. Now we're going to be talking about our hand defenses and how to counter off them. Okay, one of the most important things about countering with your hand defense is a lot of the times, a lot of the footwork is involved as well. It's not as distinct as our footwork counter attacks, but there is small details that we'll be covering in this section which make all the difference in the world. Yeah. So let's have a look at the first one. First, we're going to start to take away the jab and we're going to counter the jab. All right. In various different ways. Yeah. The first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I've got my defense on point. So the jab comes in, boom, and I'm defending it right here. Reset. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now that I've comfortably defended the punch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step in and I'm going to counter with my own jab. Okay. So it's 1, 2, bang, bang, nice and sharp, bang, bang. All right. So that back, the hand that comes in, so the jab that comes in, as soon as this lands, it should be a trigger for me to shoot mine. The faster I could do it, the more likely it's going to land. The footwork that I was talking about is when James throws his jab. James, I want you to throw your jab. You're going to step in. You're going to step back out. Ready? Bang, bang. If I don't step my foot in after he throws his jab, guess what? He's out of range. All right, ever so slightly. So what happens is James is going to be jabbing in and jabbing straight back out. Any good boxer will bring themselves in and out of range as they need to. Okay, so I want to imagine that I'm fighting a really good boxer and I'm drilling and practicing against a really good boxer. I want to make sure every time he throws his jab, if I'm going to try and counter it, I'm going to have to step in with my own jab. So he goes bang, 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 bang. And the faster I could land my jab, the more likely it's going to work, okay? I could also change up the angle of my counter. So I'm going here and I'm trying to shoot my jab straight down the middle, okay? I could change the angle of that by going here. Maybe I'll turn it into a long hook instead. Here. Maybe I'll turn it into an uppercut instead. So now he doesn't know which side it's coming from. If he throws a jab and I'm countering with my jab and he's catching it every time, guess what? I'm going to have to try and find another way around to get in. Yeah. So it's like when you're trying to break into someone's house. You try the front door, you try the garage, you try the window, you see which one works. Not that I've done that before. I don't recommend doing it. I'm just saying theoretically, we're not always going to go through the front door. All right. So jab, counter. And now James has to watch out which side I'm coming from. I'm going to try and surprise him by not showing him which counter I'm coming back with. Again, we're both getting a workout here. We're both building up our technical ability. He starts to parry the jab. He also starts to parry the hook. He also understands how to defend the uppercut after his own jab. So he's being defensively responsible.